wildest expectations. Well, around here I'm going to introduce you to my keyboard.
I'd like to introduce you to my organs.
6 inches from the top.
Now, Jeff.
That's gonna have to be
This Hammond XK3, I just picked this up about 6 months ago. I actually got it for my birthday. And I used to play the console models that they made back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and they came out with this about 4 years ago. And it does everything the console models do, but it only weighs about 50 pounds. It's basically modeled off after a pipe organ. And these stops, they have different foot marks on them for the length of the pipes. So you can adjust whatever type of sound you want from a very...
Do you have a favorite setting you use, or is it?
Yeah, it's called full organ. All the stops out.
Easy to remember.
Yeah. So that's the Hammond XK3. And then this is the Yamaha.
Did you use a synthesizer at all on the album? Like what?
No, I didn't. I used the string sounds and the piano sounds, and one organ sound. So this can play organ also, similar to the Hammond, but it doesn't have the difference is that the Hammond has more. The key action is more springy, so it has a different feel for it. When playing the organ, it's a different style of piano. The piano has weighted key action like a real piano. I grew up in the 60s, graduated from high school in 69, to put it in perspective. Never heard about Woodstock until after it was over, a couple of months later. So my influences were the Beatles and all of the English bands, Rolling Stones and the Animals. And then into the 70s, I played in bands that had the horn bands like Chicago, Blood, Sweat and Tears. Never even knew about Christian music until 4 years ago when I started going to church. But now that I've been playing in this band and the Christian music and listening to that and getting used to that, it's really made a big difference in my life. On a serious note, I had gotten rid of all my equipment. I wasn't playing in bands anymore. I wasn't doing anything. And just by chance, I decided to attend the First United Methodist Church in Hollidaysburg. And the Cross Connection service, and met up with Larry and Jeff and some of the others, and kind of worked my way into that. I just showed up for an audition one night as a guitar player. They didn't really need guitar players. So I said, hey, I used to play keyboard. I'll just go out, get a keyboard, and see what we can do. And been doing that for about 4 years. Of course, this band, we've been together for about a year now. But when I listen to, I'm still a classic rock kind of guy. But when I listen to that, just really, it doesn't have the feeling with the music that we're playing in this band and the songs that we're writing. Just so much more enjoyable and meaningful to be playing music that praises God, praises Jesus. It's really an exciting thing for me.